So I'm insecure about a lot of things. Growing up, I was insecure about, everything from growing up without a lot of money, to the clothes I was wearing, to everything. As I've gotten older, some insecurities have gotten better, but putting myself out there on YouTube has kind of exacerbated other insecurities. Things that I was like a little bit like you guys have a way of absolutely picking somebody apart and calling out all the things that they may be insecure about. And so today I just wanted to do a little video and talk a bit about insecurity, because I really feel like with social media and everything that's going on with our world, it's going to be getting worse as opposed to better. And I am trying to make myself a better, more well-rounded person. And the reason why I do these videos is to try and help you feel better about yourself. And so if I feel like I'm struggling with something, chances are you may be as well. And so might as well talk about it. And so today, that's what we're going to do. I am, in general, a super confident person, but confidence does not necessarily have any correlation to insecurities or being insecure. You can be incredibly confident in your daily life and most things that you do, but still have these insecurities or these little voices in the back of your head saying you're not good enough, you're not smart enough, you don't have enough money, you're not tall enough, you're not good looking enough. It sucks. Now, the fact is, every single person in the history of the universe has struggled with insecurities from time to time. Everybody has them. The interesting thing about insecurities, though, is that they're invisible. They're only visible to the person who actually has them. And a lot of things that you're insecure about, if you told me, I'd be like, what? You're nuts. But social media is one of those things. Personally, when I look at Facebook and I see all the amazing people and all those amazing relationships doing incredible things, I feel bad about myself. I feel like I'm missing out. I feel like everybody else is living some crazy, extravagant, amazing life. When I look on Instagram and I see all these people living these luxurious lifestyles, driving these fancy cars with these incredible bodies, that's not me. That's not anyone I really know. It makes me feel like I'm failing, or like everybody else has something figured out that I don't. Good news, gentlemen. I have identified a few things that help me feel better about myself and sort of less insecure. And so I thought I'd share them with you today in hopes that they might help you. The first thing that we, as confident, happy, and healthy men, need to remember is that social media is not, in any way, shape, or form, reality. What you're seeing is a snapshot. A look through a keyhole into somebody's life. They are showing you what they want you to see. You don't hear about how much debt they're in. You don't hear about how they fight with their spouse or they're a drunk. You don't hear any of that because they're not posting it, right? It's not reality. The second thing we need to remember is never, and when I say never, I mean absolutely never, compare yourself to anybody else except you. The only person you need to be competing with is yourself, to be better each and every day. The third thing is surround yourself with positive people that make you feel good about you. Positivity is contagious. So is negativity. Which one do you want? Exactly. And the last thing that I want to mention is that if you're insecure about something and you can change what you're insecure about, change it. All right? If you're insecure about your smile, fix it. If you're insecure about your weight, lose weight, start working out. Gentlemen, there are a few things that have affected my confidence in a way that is unbelievable. And that is, I work out, take care of my body physically. That is something that if you start there and do nothing else, you're going to be surprised at how incredible you feel and how a lot of the insecurities that you feel will actually diminish. The other thing, you want to build and boost your self-esteem like it's all on steroids? Help people. Volunteer. Help somebody in need. Do something kind for somebody else. Not because you're going to get anything in return, just because of the feeling that you're going to get. It's like a drug. And there is nothing that has given me a sense of fulfillment like doing these videos and helping, some of you, a few of you. And And that's really what has overwhelmed the negativity. Like YouTube is an interesting thing. It is an amazing, beautiful thing that I absolutely love. I found a home on YouTube, and I found my voice in the process. And I wouldn't trade it or change it for the world. But one of the downsides, and one of the things that any YouTuber will tell you, is that as much as it's amazing, there is a small degree of not amazing stuff and the comments. And regardless of how good or pure your intentions are, there's always going to be that handful of people. It's no different than life. You're always going to have the haters or the people that just want to tear you down or say something negative about you or point something out about your physical characteristics or whatever it is just to make you feel bad. And these people are pathetic, little, small people, but if there's anybody who says that it doesn't bother them, I think they're probably lying. I've got thick skin. I have developed thick skin over the years. But it's still, I mean, you still hate to see negative comments, and you still get stung when they sting. And so everybody's human, you know? I guess the takeaway from this video is just to realize that you're not alone. Everybody, and when I say everybody, I mean everybody, struggles with feelings of insecurity and inadequacy, and I am no exception. And I know that when I start to feel like or get into this weird kind of space, I know that it's time for me to do something about it. And the one outlet that I have is this video camera and this YouTube channel. And so I figured if I'm feeling it, I might as well talk about it, and hopefully it'll help one or two of you out there that might feel the same way when you look at everything and everybody and all these successful YouTubers, and it's overwhelming, and I needed to back off of it just because it was not productive. And I really just needed to focus on me. And so, guys, I encourage you, be selfish, take care of you. Don't worry or compare yourself to what other people are doing. The only person you need to worry about is yourself. Make you the best you can be, and don't get caught up in thinking you need things or material, this or that. It's about you and the good that you bring to the world. So thank you for watching, and thank you for bringing good to me and my world.